Hi there, Josiah David Fittemore back with another video. We are in Matthew chapter 20. Matthew chapter 20. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an household, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the third hour, and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about 6th hour and 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and saith unto them, Why standeth ye here all the day idle? They say unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard saith unto his steward, Call the laborers, and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good men of the house, saying, These last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way, and I will give unto this last even as unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many may be called, but few are chosen. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. And Jesus, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in the way, and said unto them, Behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death, and shall deliver him to the Gentiles to mock, and to scourge, and to crucify him. And the third day he shall rise again. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children, with her sons, worshipping him, and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What wilt thou? She saith unto him, Grant that these my 2 sons may sit, the one on thy right hand, and the one on the left, in thy kingdom. But Jesus answered and said, Ye know not what ye speak. Ye ask, Are ye able to drink of the cup that I have given, and to be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with? They say unto him, We are able. And he saith unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with, but to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is preserved of my Father. And when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation against the 2 brethren. But Jesus called them unto him, and said, Ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever shall be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. And they shall depart from Jericho. A great multitude followed him. And behold, 2 blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And the multitude rebuked them, because they should hold their peace. But they cried out the more, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And Jesus stood still, and called them, and said, What will ye that I shall do unto you? And they say unto him, Lord, that our eyes may be opened. So Jesus had compassion on them, and touched their eyes, and immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed him. That would be an interesting story, chucking it up with the rest of the disciples later on, around the campfire. So how did you join him? Well, I was sitting as a publican and tax collector, and he called me, and I came. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was sitting on the side of the road, just started calling out. I heard Jesus, have mercy upon me. And he did. And so now I'm here. I couldn't see. I was blind, and now I could see. That would be a heck of a story to tell around the fire. And it's interesting, speaking of position, where we're sitting, the sons of Zebedee's mom came to Jesus in this chapter, and she was like, can it be that John and James, they sit on your left and your right hand? And Jesus says, you don't know what you're asking. You know, that those places are reserved for those that have earned those spots. But you will indeed drink the cup that I drink. They will indeed and take up their cross. I think he was talking about their deaths later on, that they will take up their cross and die as well. But that place of honor is reserved for whoever the Lord and the Father have decided. So it's not, and it goes on to explain as well, it's not profitable to ask for a position. That's what I've been noticing as a reoccurring theme, is that those who are servants are honored. Those who serve others are honored. And so when you serve others in good ways, healthy ways, then you are honored by your Father in heaven. And he sees that, and he honors you among men. And then Jesus, I love how he describes what the kingdom of heaven is like. And it's like servants that are going out into a field, and he's going and finding them throughout the day in the marketplace and telling them to go work in his vineyard, and then comes back finally at the end and gives the same payment to those that were at the last and those that were at the first. And so he said, you know, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And I think about that. I've thought about that saying a lot since I was a kid, you know, and we would used to joke around and be like, oh, and then here you go, you know, you pass out plates to everybody, or you know, trying to help out in different ways to be the first that was the last, you know. Just